So we're going to take a little field trip. Really, we're going to take a little field trip into our club hubs today. Now, some of you may be wondering, like, what is a club hub? What is that? Well, not. I guess it's. I'm trying to remember when we started this, but when we started building up, like I said, most of my membership groups, I have four, are between 4 and 5 years old. Okay. That's a lot of content. That's a lot of tutorials. That's a lot of videos. That's a lot of photos and templates and printables and designs and all of those things. And so we decided that maybe we didn't want to completely trust Facebook with all that content. So we created these club hubs. Okay. So basically, how you access a club hub is not through Facebook. Okay. Now we do save everything within Facebook in our private groups, right? We have a private group for each membership group: the Napkin Club, the Fabric Fan Club, the Faith Journaling Experience, the Page Builders Clubhouse. Okay. But we decided it would be safer for us to have somewhere to keep them outside of Facebook. Okay. Something that we control and all of those things. All right. So when you sign up, yes, you can sprinkle this out, Tamara. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Thank you. So we decided to create these, we call them club hubs. And so each membership group has a club hub. And then we house everything there. Okay. So think about it as kind of like an online library, online classroom platform, however you want to think of it. And this is members only access. So once you sign up for a membership group, you're going to be set up to have access to these club hubs. And you guys, there is a wealth of information in them. There is so much information in them, and you're going to have access to it. So what does that mean? Well, that means you can go back and see, you can go back and watch some of my technique videos. You can go back and watch, look for, maybe you wanted, well, we're going to jump in and I'll show you, but let's just say maybe you want to see if I've ever done anything with a pumpkin in the Napkin Club. Well, you can go into the club hub and put in the little search box, pumpkin, and everything will pop up. And that's what I'm going to show you today. So we're going to actually pop into all of the groups. You do have access to the club hubs as long as you are a member. Once you're not a member anymore, of course, we restrict that access. That is only for, again, members' eyes only. Okay. Connie says the hubs are amazing, and she's right. They really are. So that's what we're going to do today, because I just feel like there's so much value in these club hubs, and a lot of people that are considering joining or not joining, they don't realize that. So we're just going to jump into them, and you're going to get to see firsthand a little look-see. You get a little look-see into the club hubs. Okay. So, yes, you'll have access just to the clubs that you belong to. Okay. So if you belong to one club, well, then you'll have access to that one. If you're in two, you'll have access to both of those, right? Does that make sense? Okay. So the first thing I want to show you is how to get to it. All right. So as you can see, I'm going to be sharing my screen a lot. So I'm going to, switch my screen up so you can still see me. I'm down here, way down here in the corner. But this is the home page of our website, you guys. This is the home page of our website. So when you're on this website, can everybody see that okay? Okay, hopefully you can see that okay. All right, so when you're on this website, and we scroll down, well, looky there, right there is Create and Connect. So if you have not registered yet for Create and Connect, this is where I want you to go, because that's going to put you on the list for our grand prize drawing tonight. It's also going to give you access to our public Create and Connect Facebook group, where we're saving all of these wonderful live sessions and freebies and all of the things. You can go watch the replays over there. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit more, and voila, there are our membership groups. The Napkin Club, the Faye Journaling Experience, Page Builders, and the Fabric Fan Club. So if you're wanting to join a group, all of the groups are open. The doors are open right now, and they will be through September 3rd. Okay, so just showing you, this is just on the homepage of our website. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up, and I'm going to try not to scroll too fast because I don't want to give you like motion sickness. But right here at the top, I'm going to take my cursor right here to the top, and I'm going to hover over this Hubs login. All right, hopefully you can see that okay on your screens. Hubs login. By the way, I forgot to mention that Susan and Leslie are with me again during this series, during this session, sorry. And so they will be able to answer any questions that you have in the chat. So make sure and put those out there. I can't always see them while I'm sharing my screen. So be sure and put those questions out, and the gals will answer for you. Okay. All right, so this is Hub's login. So obviously you can see the Napkin Club, the Faith Journaling Experience, Fabric Fan Club, and Page Builders Clubhouse. So you would just be clicking into one of these. All right, there will be a little sign-in process. And once you've signed in and you'll have a password, all the things, you'll have access. Okay. Now, in the beginning, if for some reason, if there's a glitch, like if you try to get into the Club Hub, if you're a new member and you're having issues, don't get frustrated. It happens sometimes. Okay. It's technology. It happens sometimes. All you have to do is email us info@misstraceycreates.com, and we will fix that. Okay. So just letting you know. So this is where you'll go to misstraceycreates.com. You're going to hover over this Hubs login right there. All right. And then you're going to click on the group that you are in. Now, I've already clicked into these groups so that I have multiple screens up. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go into the Napkin Club first. All right. You guys ready? Yes, you are getting a look at members only access into right now the Napkin Club Hub. Okay, so it says, welcome to the online classroom for the Napkin Club. All right, can everybody see that okay? Did it change my screen? Oh, you know what? I have to do something. Okay, hang on. This is me not remembering how to do this. Okay, hang on. I have to share another screen. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're going to stop that screen. I have to get used to this. I don't always do this. We're going to share. Here it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Now you should be able to see it. Oh, goodness. I don't always do this, right? All right. So now you can see there is the homepage of the Club Hub for welcome, and it says, welcome to the online classroom for the Napkin Club Hub. All right, everybody should be able to see that. That's our little Napkin Club logo right there. So this is the first thing that you're going to see when you go into the Club Hub. And then we're just going to scroll down. And, oh, there's a little big surprise for me. That is talking about designing custom napkins now. And then we're going to scroll down a little bit further. So here we just kind of have some things saved for you. There is our calendar, past craft and chats, my Amazon storefront link, your private shopping link. If you're in the Napkin Club and the Fabric Fan Club, you have a private shopping link. You can click on those things. This takes you back to our private Facebook group. And then how-to information. I'm just going to click in that really quick. How-to information is, let's see if it's going to let me click into that. Yeah, it did. How-to information is just great general information. And we have this on every Club Hub. So subscription questions you might have, Club Hub questions you might have, shopping, Facebook information, and then general information and communication. So anything you ever need to get to, I'm going to go into this general info. Whoops. That is a pop-up. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go back to where I was. Here we go. General information. This is just going to tell you a little bit about the platforms. What do you need to do to communicate with us? If you need to cancel, you know, just anything like that, any kind of information like that. Okay. And that's on all of the Club Hubs, just so you know that. All right. We're going to go back to the home page. Let's see if it's going to let us. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll down now even further. So those are just those links to different things. Right here, it says, welcome and intro to the Napkin Club. You can actually play that video. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down a little further, though. This is where we house all of the different things. Okay. So there are napkin project workshops. That's what this card is. Here's Shadowbox kits. There's idea workshops, tips and techniques. DIY decor kits are in here. Celebrate everything. There's lots of different things in here. I'm going to go into the napkin project workshops. Okay. So that's this top left corner. I'm going to click on that. And then looky here, you can browse all of the projects by collection. Isn't that neat? So you can browse all the projects by collection. So cool. And then you can also browse by surface. All right. So here's by collection. This is where you could go in, like if you, let's say we want to go into Mosaic Summer. Okay. That was our June collection. You can scroll down here. There's a link to purchase extra napkins from this collection. And then here are the different things that we did, right? So we did mosaic tile pavers. I'm going to click into that. Yes. Did you know you can do that with your napkins? You can make, can napkinize cement tile pavers. Well, here you go. Here's the workshop. Here's another workshop on sealing the pavers. Here are pictures of the pavers. Nice close-ups there, right? All of the things. So every workshop we've ever done is in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on a workshop just so you can see what will happen. It's going to come up just like this. You can start a workshop. You can start to play a workshop. And then I hope I have the, oh, I don't have the volume turned down. So you're going to hear me talk in just a second. But once you start this, there we go.
Hey, everybody. Hello.
See? All right, I'm going to go back so we don't have to listen. But look what happens if you start a workshop and you can't get through the whole thing or you need to stop it. When you go back to click this play button again, it's going to start right where you left off. Isn't that nice? So you just click that play button and it's going to start right where you left off. And that is really nice, you guys, for workshop videos, because sometimes you're going to watch a video and you're going to get to a certain step and you're going to want to freeze, going to want to stop the video and then do those steps. And then when you're done with those steps, you're going to want to start the video back up again. And this way it's going to start right where you left it. Okay. Isn't that nice? It is. We've tried to make it just as simplified and easy as we possibly can for you. Okay. So let's go back. I'm going to go back here to the home page. All right. And we're going to scroll down. Sorry if I'm scrolling too fast. I'm going to go into this tips and techniques. Tips and techniques. All right. More things here. Look here. Faux metal technique. Napkin burning. Working with crackle. We did that today, this morning. Working with burlap. Creative coasters. Stamping tips and tricks. There's all kinds of information in here for you that you can access. All right. Isn't that great? So, yes, there's so many fun things that you'll have access to. Now, I'm going to go up here in this keyword search. I think I mentioned that to you guys oops, sorry, another pop-up. Okay, and those pop-ups are happening because of me. I just updated my Mac and somehow I lost my pop-up blocker. So those pop-ups are not going to happen for you when you're in the Club Hub. Okay, just so you know, I've got to go reinstall my pop-up blocker again. Okay, so here is our search bar. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to put in the word pumpkin. Like maybe you guys in the Napkin Club, you want to see anything I've ever done with, a pumpkin. So I think you can see that it's thinking, it's sorting, just kind of thinking. Let's see. Oh, here they come. Okay, so when you put in the word pumpkin, and this, by the way, the search is going to work for every single Club Hub, every Club Hub. But if we look down here, the first thing we're going to see is that there are 8 videos that have the word pumpkin in the video title. Do you see that? 8 files, matching titles. Dobo pumpkins, stacked pumpkins, let's play with pumpkins, stacked pumpkins. Oh, there's a workshop part 1 and a part 2. Shiplap pumpkin, repurposed pie pans, pumpkin and ornament, shiplap book page pumpkin. There's 2 workshops for that. So lots, oops, sorry. Let's go back and get it again. I hit the wrong button. So there's lots and lots of ways to just go in, and maybe you want to search a surface. Maybe you want to search burlap or something like that. You could easily come in and do that. Okay. So this is what I want to show you after this. So that the first things that are going to come up are videos that have the word pumpkin in them. Then if you scroll down, it's going to actually tell you how many times I said the word pumpkin in a video, which I think is kind of funny. So like this Give Thanks house, that wasn't listed because it doesn't have the word pumpkin in it, but because I said pumpkin in it 37 times, it's going to pop up for you. Okay, does that make sense? So you've got so much access to so much information in the Club Hub, and this is just a small portion of it. Okay, so let's go into Dobo pumpkins. If I ever have templates for you, I don't think this one actually had a template, but if I do have templates for you, and I'll show you that in another Club Hub, they would be saved where the video is. And of course, now you see my video pop up where I made the most adorable
Hello, everyone.
Pumpkins. In fact, let's just fast forward. See, you can fast forward to different areas.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this up about like that.
Let's fast forward some more.
Show.
Okay. So what do y'all think we should? I don't know why, but I get giggly when I have to hear myself. I don't, yeah, because in my head, I don't sound that way. Isn't that funny? All right. Any questions on that so far? If you have questions, please pop them into the comments. Leslie and Susan will be there to answer them. Now I'm going to switch screens. Let's go into a different group here. So much information in these Club Hubs, you guys. All right. I'm going to switch screens. We're going to go into, let's see, I'm going to remove that screen. It's pretty cool, right? Yeah, I know I just sound kind of hickish, and every so often I'll say a certain word and I'm like, I do not like how I sound when I say that word. But anyway, so then it tickles me and I get giggly. All right. Yes, they are such a great resource of information for sure. Okay. All right. I'm going to share, let's see here. Okay, we're going to stop that screen. I'm going to share a screen into the Fabric Fan Club. So in the Fabric Fan Club, you guys, I share a lot of templates. I design a lot of templates for our projects and things like that. So this would be the homepage of the Fabric Fan Club for any of you that are interested in getting into this or have already joined. If you have, welcome. So here is a little information again, just a fun little video. Here are those same links, but Fabric Fan Club has its own private shopping link. So all of this information would be geared towards the Fabric Fan Club. Here's a welcome and an intro video. And then right here, we're going to jump into some workshop cards. Okay. I talked about this the other day, these in stitches, hand stitching videos. These are these little short videos. I'm going to click on this. No, thanks. Okay. I'm going to click on this. And here they are. This is a creative running stitches video. This is a back stitch and split back stitch video. Here's in stitches, a satin stitch, which I call the coloring in stitch. Do you see what I mean? So all these little short videos are right in here to help those of you that are new members of the Fabric Fan Club to come in and kind of familiarize yourself with some of the stitches that we do quite often. And there's a couple little videos there on a sampler book that I made. Several different fun things. Okay. So let me go back up. Sorry for scrolling too fast. And let's go back to the home page. All right, we're going to go into Sew and Tell workshops. All right, you ready? You just scroll down to these. So we're going to click on Sew and Tell workshops. And I love this one just because I just think it looks so pretty. So you can browse our monthly collections all right here. These are all the different graphics for each monthly collection that we've had. Isn't it cute? It's just kind of fun to go in and look at. And then here you can look by project style. All right. So if you want to look at banners, there's a card for banners. If you want to look at canvas projects, there's a card for that. Hoop projects, flowers, creative covers, which are book cover projects, panels, fabric flowers, all kinds of things in here. You can also browse by project. So we try to give you, everybody kind of searches in a different way. So we try to give you lots of different ways that you can come in and search for projects. Okay. These are kind of done by season, spring projects, right? The next one is summer projects and fall and winter and so on. Okay. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click into Flowerland. This was our March bundle. So when we click into March, you're going to see a few things here. Here is where you would go to click to purchase additional fabric, to purchase the threads I'm using or the felts that I'm using. And here's our project inspiration. We made some really cute things out of this bundle. We had a big bunny face challenge. Some really cute things. So I want to go into, I'm going to go into this floral arrangement. We made this really cute floral arrangement with the Flowerland fabrics. And so when I scroll down, there is going to be the part 1 of the workshop and part 2 of the workshop. A lot of the fabric workshops will have 2 workshops that kind of have a beginning, starting, and then an ending. Isn't that cute? That project was so cute. So here's the bowl. So some of these photos are going to be kind of in process photos so that you can kind of see what things look like apart from the main, part of the project. And there it is. We put it on a flour sack towel. Isn't that cute? All right. I'm going to click into the video for this one. All right, you guys ready? So when you click into the video, here's the video where it says play. And if you look right here, I'm going to scroll down. You see where it says these attachments? All right, attachments. This is where the templates are. Look, you can download. If I click this arrow, it's going to download the templates for this project. If I just want a photo to see a photo of the templates, it's right here. Let's go click on this, and it just goes straight into my downloads. Okay. So you can download everything you need right from here, all the pictures and the templates. All right. And I love that, because here's the thing. We can't really do that in a Facebook group. We can't really put everything all together in one place in a Facebook group guide. It's just the way that they're formatted. So it's so much easier to come over here into the Club Hub to find these things. Okay. All right. Let's do a little fun search over here. What do y'all want to search? Let's search the word angel, because I happen to know I have made several angels. Sorry about the pop-ups again. And it's sorting. That's it. That's the Club Hub just thinking. It's thinking, it's sorting, finding all of the things. And here we go. Here are 8 workshops that have the word angel in them. Harvest angel. We did a garden angel. We did, I think that was a part 1 and a part 2. We did a be sweet angel, a patriotic angel, a beehive angel, rejoice angel. I happen to like angels. I think you can tell. So you could click into any one of these. Okay, let's go into the harvest angel. If you click on it, it's going to take you straight to the workshop. Okay. Yes. It will even go to the transcript. If some of you like to read the transcripts, it actually transcribes my words, which is pretty funny that it can do that. But
All right. Hello, everybody.
all right, let me get out of this one right quick. Okay, so you can find all kinds of things, so many things. Let's go into Fabric Fun Workshops. Fabric Fun Workshops. Here is my little portable ironing board, tassels, wooden spool wreath. I mean, everything I've ever done. Lots of fun, different things inside each one of these. Our little big bunny face challenge. We all got the same bunny face template, and then we made them all with different fabrics and things. That was really fun. So you can see how big the pictures are. Like, there's just so much that you can see, especially if you're looking on your laptop or a computer. The Club Hub is just so nice for that. Okay. All right. Okay, we're going to, let me stop sharing this one. Hang on. I'm just giving you a quick peek. Any questions before, like, I can see your comments now that I'm not sharing the screen. So if you have questions about this, please let me know. Because again, I want you utilizing these Club Hubs. They are fabulous. Okay. They're fabulous. And it's just a great way to be able to go and quickly find what you want to find. If you're a brand new member to our groups, it's a great way to just go over there and explore and just see the types of things that we've made. There's so many things. And I want you guys to get the benefit, really, really use the benefit of having access to all this information. All right. Now, like I said, it'll be in the Facebook group guides as well, but it's not nearly as robust, right? The Facebook group guides, they're kind of clunky, and there's really nothing we can do about that, because that's how Facebook, that's, all we can do with Facebook, right? But the Club Hub has just been an amazing asset. It's just so nice. Now, if it's something that I'm working on like that week, right? If I'm working on a project that week, and maybe you missed that Tuesday night and it's Thursday night, well, it's probably going to be easier to just click into the guide in Facebook to find it. But if it's like a past work, like a really past workshop, or maybe you're napkinizing and you're like, oh my gosh, this is my first time to napkinize on glass. I think I should check out a video and watch this before I try it on my own, right? Well, then you can go over to the Club Hub and look for working with glass. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. It really is wonderful. Tamara, when you sign up for a membership group, and this goes for everybody, I'm just answering your question, you're going to automatically be set up to have access to the Club Hub. So the first time you go into the Club Hub, you're going to be able to set that up, okay? And then it will recognize you then from then on in, okay? Does that make sense? All right. And if you have, like I said, if you ever have any kind of issue, just email us, because every so often that, there can be a glitch, or maybe you set up a password and you don't remember what it is, right? Or whatever it is. Our customer service, our team is right here ready to help you with those things. Okay. So you can always just email us and we're going to help you. Don't get frustrated. Just reach out for help and we'll be right there to help you. Okay. So let's go into the faith journaling experience. Would you like to take a peek in there? All right, let's go in there really quickly. And the faith journaling experience. All right, here we go. Now, the faith journaling experience, I do it kind of, again, you're going to see some of these same icons or links. Here's a little welcome and an intro. And then I do what we teach over in the faith journaling experience is kind of by series. So this was just a little mission organization, because we all need help with organization. So I think that's probably crossed over into all the groups. This was our little summer series, as we do a little Bible story tour every summer. Here is a series, He Knows Your Name. All of these are past series. So I'm going to click into He Knows Your Name. This was our spring series. So here's our little kickoff intro, and we made a fun little bookmark there, fingerprint. And then here are all of the devotionals. So our very first one, actually, let's go into this one. I'm his daughter. So all of these are part of the series. They're in order. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Let me click into here. Okay, for some reason, it's not letting me click on there. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Well, let me click into this one. All right. And let's get rid of these silly pop-ups. So this was a woman caught. That was the name of the devotional. So right here, you can click here for the journaling session, and then devotional number 2 and the printable. So that is our live journaling session. Here's some pictures of our journaling entry, writing in the sand. I'm going to go back and click on the video, though, so you can see where we house and store the devotional PDFs and all of those things. Okay, so here is where you would click on to play that session. And then again, right over here in the attachments, here is the PDF for the devotional. Here is the PDF for the design printable. So there are JPEGs, which are photos, and then there are also PDFs for documents. And you'll just click on that little arrow, and it's going to just download right to your device, and you can print it off. Okay. Pretty cool. All right, let's go back to the home page. And like I said, all the different series are right here. Lots of different ones. Now, sometimes we'll have, I'm going to click into Girl Power here real quick. So Girl Power was a fun series because we had our Devos and printables, which are right here, but we also had wellness challenges, and those were here. And then we had different techniques. So different series kind of have different setups. So every series might look a little bit different depending on what we're doing in that series. So if I click into Devos and printables, then here are all of the different lessons from the different women, the different girls, different women that we studied during the Girl Power series. Okay, and then you'll just click into them to get to all of the info. It's pretty neat, right? Okay. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I'm going to really quickly, let's see here. Yes, there's just so much information there. And maybe you started a series with us and maybe you got sick, maybe you had to have surgery or something happened and you got behind. Well, you never, as long as you're still a member, you can always go back to that series to finish it up. Okay. Everything will be saved there for you. All right. Okay. We have one more we're going to peek into. All right. Just little peeks today. Like I said, normally these hubs are members' eyes only. So let's go ahead and look real quickly into the Page Builders Clubhouse. All right. Page Builders Clubhouse. So again, you see they're all kind of formatted the same way. You're going to see some of these little squares. These are all different links. Welcome and intro. And here are our series features. I love to do series also in the Page Builders Clubhouse. Like here's Scrap Your Trip. We did a great series on creating travel layouts for our trips that we take for our vacations. I'm going to click into that really quick. That's just the graphic. And here's our kickoff video. And then here are the different layouts that we made during this series. Okay. Let's click on, here, I'll just click into this one, Our Trip. So this is layout number 1, Our Trip. All of these have if you look right here, where it says click here, this is for our Scrappy session. That's my live workshop on this layout. But also it says color combos, printables, page builder guide. So when we click into that, again, here they all are right here, right? There's PDFs for the guides. There's pictures of all the layout. There's all the things are saved right here for you. And then when you click on those down arrows, it's downloading it to your device. Okay. Isn't that fun? All right. Okay. Let's go back. Our calendar features here. Tips and techniques. If you keep scrolling down, make sure and scroll down that whole homepage for every group because there's lots of information there. That's kind of like, that is the place where you'll get to all the other things. There are tips and techniques here. My folded paper trees are here. Mission organization. That is a good one. So in mission organization, you're going to see we have some videos on and information, a printable on tackling the table, revamping your ribbon. Let's go into tackle the table. Tackle the table. So there's a worksheet that I have for you, and then of course a video. And there's tackle the table part 2. Lots, and oh, there's some of that's my home studio. In case you want to take a peek. Some photos, things that I like to have right at my hands, right at my fingertips. I wish it looked that clean right now. It's a little messy right now. Okay, so you're going to have access again just to so many things, all the different layouts we did in these different series, all the page builder guides, all of those things. How to use a page builder guide. That's a very old video. And then this one, we also did this for our scrapbookers just because again, we try to think about the ways people are going to search. Like this is the first quarter page builder guides from 2024. And then here's from 2023 and here's from 2022. So if we click into 2024, then here's some of the layouts. All right, so you could click on some of these. Let's click on this one. This was all about photo journaling pockets. All right, so they're all different things, different ideas, different tips and tricks, but so much information is saved here for you guys for every single group. And what I like about it the most, okay, what I like about it the most is Facebook doesn't own it, right? Facebook isn't in control of this. This is something that we created. All right. We created it. We have access. It's our, to the content. And I don't have to worry that one day I'm going to wake up and Facebook will have crashed and all my content is gone. We actually do have some people, and this won't really apply to you because you're actually on Facebook watching. But we do have some people that want to be a member of our groups and not be on Facebook. And this way they can be. So they can actually just have access to the hub and they watch everything from the hub. They don't really want to be on Facebook. They don't really care to watch the lives while they're live. They're fine just using and accessing the information directly from the Club Hub. So that also gives us that option as well. Okay. So yeah, it's like our archives, right? It's like our online classroom, like a library, really, so that you have access to all of the things that I've taught, the different types of projects. And you guys, there's so much that I could show you, but we're trying to keep within our little hour here of time. So I just wanted to give you a little peek inside. Hopefully when you are a member, I know some of you are members already. And if you are a member, you need to be taking advantage of that Club Hub and hopping in there and checking things out. And if you're new, for sure, we want to make sure that you go over there and do some exploring. There's going to be lots of projects over there that may inspire you. And that's why, like when you are in our private groups, like say you're in the Fabric Fan Club, well, you're going to see people working on different projects. Like they'll be posting pictures of different projects. Well, it's because they're going back and they're working on some of the projects that I've already taught. I might have taught it 6 months ago, but they're making it now. Okay. So it is really nice to have all of that content in one place. To me, it is invaluable. To me, it's worth the cost of the membership, of each membership alone, because that's a lot of instruction and education and inspiration, right? That you have right at your fingertips. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, I don't want you to be overwhelmed, Karna. I'm sorry. Yes, too many clubs to join and you can't choose. Here's what I would tell you to do. Whichever one is just kind of lighting you up the most, like just lean into that. Maybe you want to start in one and do that for a while. And then maybe 6 months from now, maybe you want to jump over into another one and try that for a while. I'm sorry it's overwhelming, but I do love that we have the 4 creative membership groups, because I feel like out of the 4, something is going to light you up. Something is going to intrigue you, and something is going, is hopefully going to touch on that little crafty heart of yours, and you're going to want to come and connect and create with us in those groups. Yes, there are no contracts. Yeah. So, Susan, thank you for bringing that up. If you do sign up for a membership, right, the doors are open right now for all 4 groups. Okay. For all 4 groups, the doors are open. If you sign up and you get into a group and you just realize, let's say it's faith journaling. Maybe you get into faith journaling and just realize, I just don't think this is for me. We don't make you sign a contract and we don't charge a cancellation fee. I just don't believe in that. I think everybody should have the chance to come in for a month and try something. That's what I would want, right? For myself. So all you have to do is, if you do get into a group and you realize, this just isn't quite for me, all you have to do is email us your cancellation request. You can cancel through the website, or you can email us, and we just need to know you need to cancel before the 1st or by the 1st of the next month. Payments all process on the 3rd. Okay. So we try to have, if you have a cancellation request, we'd really like it by the 1st so that we can process those before the payments run on the 3rd and the 4th. Actually, they run on the 3rd and the 4th. Okay. So yes, if you did sign up today, you're not going to be charged until September 3rd or 4th. Okay. We process our payments just that one time, and that will be the time they will process every month, as long as you're a member. Okay. You just joined the Napkin Club, Linda Miller. Awesome. And you're thinking about trying the faith journaling. Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes. I'm so glad. Welcome. Let's see. Let me pop over here into, let's see if I can get over there. I don't know how to get back over there now. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to stay right here because I don't want to mess something up. All right. Do you guys have any questions for me? We've got about 10 minutes just for Q&A. If you have any questions, I'm looking at comments on one screen, and then I'm looking at comments on my phone on the other screen. So let me know. Again, yes, you only have access to the Club Hubs while you are a member. If you cancel, then we do pull your access to those. All right. Vicki just signed up for Fabric Fan Club. Yay. I'm so glad. Patty, you signed up for 3. Girl, you go. That's wonderful. Let's see what's happening over here in this group. Debbie says she has this t-shirt. We have matching t-shirts. That's awesome. We're twinning. Okay. Is the hub login the same as the member login? That is a good question. I don't think so. No, because the member login is more like your account with Miss Tracy Creates if you do any shopping with us and things like that. So the hub's login is its own specific login. Okay. And hopefully I'm answering that correctly. Yes. Okay. Rhonda says, for the page builders, do you have the pattern papers? Do we use our own? For Page Builders Clubhouse, our goal is to use our stash. Use your stash. Okay. So no, we don't sell the papers that I'm using. Every so often, like if I do a collection kit series, we may bring in some if people want the same collection kit that I'm using. But our mission is to use our stash. So it really is about using your own stash for Page Builders Clubhouse. Okay. And it's actually better that way, honestly, Rhonda, because I may be scrapbooking something that I need, but you're scrapbooking something totally different. Maybe you just got back from Disney and you need to be making Disney layouts, right? And maybe I went on a cruise and I'm working on cruise layouts. We can use the same page builder guide, but you're using your paper, I'm using my paper, and we can still they're going to turn out amazing. That's why there's such beauty in those page builder guides, because you can use them for any type of paper, any season, any theme. And so we can both be working with the same guide, but get completely different looking layouts because of what we're scrapping. All right, let's see. Oh, do you have to be present to win the grand prize? No, no. You don't have to be present to win the grand prize. We will be drawing and announcing that tonight. We will probably do our drawing, I'm going to say about an hour before 7 o'clock. So by 6 p.m. Central, we will do our drawing, and then 7 p.m. Central, I'll be live, and we will announce the winners. I'm so excited. But no, you do not have to be present to win the grand prize. Okay. Just make sure, if you can't watch tonight, make sure and watch the replay, because we do need you to claim the prize. We give you 24 hours to claim the prize. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Any other questions that I'm missing? What date does the fall session begin for faith journaling? This Monday is Labor Day. I'm going to have some information posted in the Faith Journaling group this week, but we will, I'll have some information for you this week, but we won't have our first live journaling session. Gosh, did I schedule that for this week or not? I think I have our first like devotional and printable and stuff is going to come out on Thursday. And our first live journaling would be not Labor Day night, which is, what is Labor Day, you guys? Oh my gosh. Is it the 2nd? So it would be like the 9th, because we meet on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central. Okay. I'm sorry. I promise. This is my 11th live this is day 4 in 4 days. So my brain is a little bit of mush. I have all of the information written down, and I will be posting that in the groups. Okay. Our next Faith Journaling, Sally, our next series is called Grace, Gratitude, and a Sprinkle of Hospitality. So it's all going to be geared towards grace and gratitude. And I can't wait. I'll be telling you more this week in the group about the series. I have a book I want to introduce to you too, for those of you that like to have a book to go along with. So we'll be talking about that this week in the Faith Journaling experience. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, Carolyn, thinking of joining the Napkin Club, but afraid the napkins will start piling up. Wish you would do an alternate month for that club. I think you'll be surprised, Carolyn, with the Napkin Club, how much of the napkins that you actually will use. And I am trying to really show the gals that the napkins they don't use can actually just be used as napkins. We have ideas for your scrap pieces, that's for sure. But there are times when you may not, there may be some napkins that you are not going to work with within a bundle. I actually have a cute little basket, stays in my kitchen, and they just have random napkins in there, and the family knows those are the napkins you can actually use when you actually need a napkin. So yes. And we do give some organization tips on how to organize your napkins as well. So I hope you don't let that stop you from coming and joining, because we just have so much creative fun in there, and you're going to really be inspired by the things that you can make. Okay. All right, let's see. Are the live meetings in the groups on Facebook? Yes, Melinda. Yes, we go live in each membership group has its own private Facebook group, and that's where we go live. That's where I go live. So if you're curious what the live schedule looks like, on Monday night at 6 p.m. Central, from 6 to 7, I'm with the Page Builders Clubhouse in that private Facebook group. At 7 p.m. on Monday nights, I'm in the Faith Journaling group. Okay. And this is all central time zones. On Tuesday night at 7 p.m., I'm in the Napkin Club. And on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central, again, I'm in the Fabric Fan Club private group. Okay. So each live those will happen in the private Facebook group. Okay. Replays are available. Yes. And replays are big. Our members like those replays. Some of you as crafters are morning birds. What do you call that? Morning, early birds, right? You're early birds. You like to watch them early in the morning. That's when you like to watch. Some of you are night owls and you love to watch them at night. And some of our members still have kiddos at home. And so it might be the afternoon when they watch during nap time. So the replays are available and you can watch them whatever time is most convenient for you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I talked about which day and time they meet. What am I missing? Okay. What will we be talking about tonight at 7 o'clock? Tracy Gale. Tracy, we spell our name the same, just Tracy. Tracy, at 7 p.m. tonight, we're just going to kind of do just an overview, real quick overview of our Create and Connect time together. I may show some of the projects that we've made, things like that. But the big part of tonight is the grand prize drawing announcement. So we are going to announce the 3 winners that get 6 months free in a membership group of their choice. Okay. Getting back to the napkins, I see someone saying here too. Yeah, sometimes we do something called a napkin swap. So that's another thing that you can do with your excess napkins. I think we have one slated for 2025, not 2024, but next year. All right. Okay, let me see what this says. Okay, Lori says, when you say the doors will not open again until 2025, do you mean January or a year from now? No, I mean January. We do this Create and Connect premiere twice a year. We open our doors to new members twice a year during this Create and Connect premiere week. And then they close. And when they close, this is what happens. When they close, we start a wait list. So anybody that's trying to get into one of the clubs, we start a wait list for those. So you'll be able to access that just from the website. You'll get on the wait list. And then if we happen to have a spot open up, if someone cancels and we have 1 or 2 spots, we go to the wait list to fill those spots. But only twice a year do we have Create and Connect, and we open our doors to new members. Okay. So it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time, especially if you enjoy crafting in the fall for the holidays. If you want some gift giving ideas, those kinds of things, this is a good time. This is a good time to get in. Okay. All right. Okay, well, it's 3 o'clock. I don't see any more just burning questions. Now, I might have missed something, but if I missed it, all right, if I missed it, remember you can always ask questions over in the Create and Connect public Facebook group. And myself, my team members will be keeping an eye out over there to answer your questions as well. All right, so here we go, 7 p.m. tonight. If you have not registered yet for the Create and Connect premiere, and this is how we're gathering your names for the grand prize drawing. Okay, so make sure that you have done that. Gals, my team members, will y'all post the Create and Connect link again one more time for anybody that possibly has not registered their email address. Go ahead and register your email. That's all you have to do. It's just your name and your email, and that will give you access to the public Facebook group for Create and Connect and put you on the grand prize drawing list. We're gonna draw. We're gonna draw privately, probably around 6 o'clock, and then we will announce publicly the winners at 7 p.m. tonight, Central Time Zone, 7 p.m. tonight. And then guess what tomorrow will be? Nothing. I will not be live tomorrow. I probably will not even speak tomorrow because I'm after 12, 4 days going live 12 times. I don't want to even hear my voice tomorrow. I'm going to crash, crash and rest. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed kind of getting a peek into the Club Hubs. I realized it was a fast, quick peek. But again, so much is in there. All right. It's a valuable, valuable benefit for being a member of any of my creative groups. Okay. All right. That's right. A day of rest. A day of rest. And I plan to. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I will see you tonight, 7 p.m. Central. I wish you all the best. All right. And I'll see you then. Good night or good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Bye-bye, y'all.